Okay. Hi, everyone. Today we're reviewing. Still got the pop from the last review. I'm gonna see that for a couple weeks. Um, Today we're reviewing Rowan, Book 3, Outlaw Princess of Sherwood Forest. Um, it wasn't as slow paced as Book 2. Book 2 was very, very slow paced. If you can get through that, the actual good stuff in this book might be enough to hold you over. It was my first time reading it. Okay, hopefully you didn't hear that. I kind of think you did. But anyway, that's what makes the other world according to Bob fun. You never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes it goes on too long. Sometimes it doesn't go on long enough. Other times dogs start barking. And and sometimes during book reviews you get judges talking about plumbing issues. So anyway, um this video damn it, this video, this audiobook, and I imagine the regular printed copy as well, focused mainly on the character of Itty. Itty was a member of Rowan Hood's crew. She goes, why? Okay, focuses in on main character of Itty, which is kind of interesting because um, Itty.
Rena. Want to try it later, though?
Okay, we're downstairs now. Much better. Dogs aren't barking. Yeah, isn't a whole fiasco. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Main character follows the main character of Itty. The whole book's kind of interesting because it kind of feels like the author, Nancy Springer, is trying to write a child of divorce in the Middle Ages. Itty was always that character that made me feel sort of uncomfortable reading her name. Or or listening to it. Um her father is a king. King Celandine. Wait, no. Celandine's the kingdom. Anyway, her father, whatever his name was a real piece of work. Not a nice guy. Not at all. He is a petty king, which functions under King John, Prince John, from the prior Robin Hood series that never happened. The one that I feel they should do. They reference a new girl. You don't find out she's a girl till midway through the book. Her name's Beauregard, or Beau for short, because she spends most of the book presenting as a boy. That's how come her name's Beauregard. And she wants Rowan and the rest to believe that she is just here to collect taxes. For come to find out, she's part of the accursed race, which was another way to present black people in literature all those years ago, in like the Middle Ages, when the story is supposed to take place. So in my head, this girl isn't like a demon or anything special. She's just black. Yeah. I don't know if that's what Nancy Springer was going for, but when I found out that, until they say she's a troll or something a gosh darn magical mythical creature, I'm going to assume that this is some quality representation. So, I like that new character. I like it because Itchy, again, the main character for this one, originally was found by Rowan going through the woods in the first book, presenting as a boy herself. So, just the fact that she was in that way, and the dichotomy of it was just cool. I still think this would go well as a movie. This whole book, when they were debating like back and forth the rights of her mother back then, and if he was a quality king, and it was would be kind of, it was and would be a kind of slow thing to watch on film. There, I got it all out. Um, the the evil king gets imprisoned, and you do get to see Rowan's healing powers, which is kind of cool. In this book, because like she calms Eddie down. Yeah, she makes it so her friend no longer sees the darkness just by a single touch, which calls back to her being an elf. So, or alpha. Again, they never fully explain what they are. They still haven't run into Prince John yet. Robin Hood played a bigger role in this than he did with Lord Lionclaw in the second book, but it was still good to see him nonetheless. Like I said, I'd like to see a series where they just explain how the forest got this way. Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna get one, but what are you gonna do? Um, the book was very short, which was awesome for me because I like listened to it at the end of the day just to unwind. It was just one of those things that became part of my nighttime ritual again. And if you've been watching for a while, I do enjoy doing that. Um, this the reason I think it should be a a movie, or at the very least a Netflix series. This was written by the same lady who wrote Enola Holmes, and if they can adapt Enola to such a degree, I can't see any reason they shouldn't be able to adapt Rowan Hood and her band of. And if this book is any indication, the people wouldn't have to stick around. Like, they get rid of the main character for this at the very end of the book, and hopefully she doesn't show up again, because in the rest of the series, because I would like be kind of, it would make me feel kind of bamboozled if if I was set down to direct it. I would make sure this what happened here in the book stuck. I know I have like 3 or 4 more books to go in the series. It was fast paced, and it wasn't like the second book where she didn't find her footing till the very end. But overall, it was very enjoyable. I'd get Natalie Portman to play Rowan. That's who I picture. The lady from Pirates of the Caribbean, but somehow young Natalie Portman. So I don't think this will ever be done. Just just as a callback to the one movie where she plays his daughter. Um, it showed this book showed that her band is not a permanent thing. Like like they can leave. Like 90s X-Men. They could leave anytime they want. They aren't mandatorily bound to stay here. Because like despite being a main character, despite having a story arc, actually stops being part of their band. They say that she's going on to live with her uncle, which I'm happy to see. I give the book itself a 3 out of 5. I think I already said that. Um, wish I had more to say. I've been Bob. This has been The Other World According to Bob. Let me know what you thought of the book Outlaw Princess of Sherwood Forest, Rowan Hood, Book 3. This has been my thoughts. Bob out. Yeah, the lady from the Pirates of the Caribbean would be nice. Yeah.